So are local Airbnb hosts.
That's because they're telling us they are not seeing the surge in bookings they were expecting for the big event. Anieli Ruiz has the story tonight. She's trying to find out why the anticipated tourism boom is off to a slow start for some. Anieli.
Well, that's right. I spoke to many hosts, over a dozen, through local forums, and many of them telling me they really haven't been booked yet for the World Cup. They really feel it's been overhyped, but are hoping for better outcome as we get closer to the World Cup.
Our projections are for 500,000 visitors to come to Houston and a $1.5 billion economic impact to the region.
According to Houston First Corporation, we're already ahead of last year. The organization says June reservations are up more than 9%, and July bookings are up 11% compared to 2025.
Short-term rentals are up very, very high.
But local Airbnb hosts say they're not seeing it.
My Airbnb listings, they're not booked as of yet.
Adrian Garcia has been hosting for 10 years. He owns or manages 6 properties.
Airbnbs that I manage are well located. My Airbnb also that I own is right in downtown. So I was expecting for it to be booked right away.
And he's not alone.
We have not had a single booking specifically for World Cup.
Shannon Wolf has been a host for 2 years, and she expected more reservations.
The initial surge of the World Cup, we thought we would get some bookings. So we adjusted our pricing.
But Airbnb, an official partner of FIFA for the World Cup, says its internal data shows something different. The company says neighborhoods, including North Houston, Northeast Houston, and Sunnyside, have seen an increase in bookings of more than 400% compared to last year. Numbers some local hosts find hard to believe.
I don't think there's 4 times the amount of bookings because the number of listings hasn't increased by that amount. Maybe the dollar amount has increased by a lot.
Sebastian Long is part of the Texas Short-Term Rental Association. He has 200 listings in Houston and Dallas. He says while he's heard from other hosts who are struggling to get bookings, his properties are seeing steady reservations for June and July.
Our rates are probably only about 20 to 25% higher than last year for those months. That's sort of what we're aiming for.
Still, many hosts say they're hoping travelers start booking closer to kickoff.
I'm going to have to also maybe drop my prices now too.
So Houston can absorb a lot of travelers, and because it's a larger market, people don't need to book as far in advance.
Now, Airbnb also tells me many of the bookings for international events like these tend to happen closer to the event date. They tell us 2 out of 3 bookings happen within 2 months of the event. Again, many hosts keeping their fingers crossed, hoping that many ticket prices also go down to allow more fans to travel to the area. Reporting live, Anieli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Could be all those people trying to hold out for the best pricing as well, too, the closer we get to the event with a place to stay.
Maybe they got the airline ticket and waiting on the Airbnbs to go down. We'll see.